The United States Air Force has stunned the world with significant upgrades to its iconic Warthog. Once the undisputed champion of close air support missions, the aircraft had begun to lag as threats advanced. Now, the military has intervened, equipping it with cutting-edge features to restore its dominance. What are these new enhancements, and how will they impact the future of air combat? Stay with us as we reveal the impressive upgrades to the A-10 Warthog that have left the world in awe. The A-10 Warthog, officially known as the A-10 Thunderbolt II, has been a favorite among military aircraft for decades due to its exceptional ground support capabilities. Its nickname, Warthog, comes from its rugged appearance and unmatched battlefield performance. Originally designed in the 1970s, the Warthog's primary mission was to assist ground troops and eliminate enemy forces. One of the aircraft's most distinctive features is its powerful GAU-8 Avenger cannon. This massive, front-mounted gun is nearly as long as the plane's nose section. It fires 30mm rounds at an astonishing rate of 4,200 rounds per minute, delivering enough firepower to penetrate tanks, armored vehicles, and reinforced bunkers with ease. The sheer destructive capability of this cannon made the Warthog a fearsome presence on the battlefield. But the Warthog is not just about its firepower. Its durability is equally impressive. The engines are mounted on top of the fuselage, making them less vulnerable to ground fire. The cockpit is protected by a titanium bathtub, shielding the pilot from enemy attacks. Even after sustaining significant damage, the A-10 can often return safely to base, demonstrating remarkable resilience under fire. Another key advantage of the Warthog is its ability to fly low and slow, a rare capability among modern fighter jets. While most aircraft fly at high speeds and altitudes, the Warthog's low flight profile allows it to provide precise support to ground forces, giving troops on the ground a critical advantage. Join us as we take a closer look at the latest upgrades that have revitalized this legendary aircraft and explore how these enhancements will influence future air combat operations. The pilot of the A-10 Warthog enjoys a superior view of the battlefield, enabling precise strikes against enemy forces. Its slower speed and exceptional maneuverability allow the aircraft to linger over the combat zone for extended periods, providing continuous support to ground troops. The plane's straightforward design makes it easy to maintain, unlike modern jets packed with complex systems. Engineers appreciate the simplicity, as it allows for quick repairs and rapid redeployment to the battlefield. This reliability has kept the A-10 in active service for decades, with many pilots favoring it even as newer planes were introduced. The Warthog has proven its worth in numerous major conflicts, from the Gulf War to operations in Afghanistan. Its close air support capabilities have saved countless lives, earning it a legendary reputation among ground forces. Troops trust the A-10 to be there when they need it most, thanks to its ability to operate near the front lines and deliver devastatingly accurate firepower. Additionally, the aircraft is equipped with advanced targeting pods and night vision technology, enabling it to perform effectively in all conditions, day or night. This versatility allows the Warthog to adapt to various mission types, including close air support, search and rescue, and aerial surveillance. Despite the introduction of more advanced jets, the A-10 remains a critical asset to the United States Air Force. Its unmatched battlefield performance has helped it survive multiple retirement attempts. Military leaders recognize that the Warthog's unique capabilities are irreplaceable, making it an enduring symbol of close air support. However, the aircraft does face significant challenges. Decades of service have taken a toll, and modernizing the aging airframe presents ongoing difficulties. While numerous upgrades have been implemented, the core structure remains outdated, limiting the extent of potential improvements. Additionally, the A-10's slower speed makes it more vulnerable compared to newer, faster jets. Despite these challenges, the Warthog continues to serve as a reliable guardian for troops on the ground. Its rugged design, devastating firepower, and proven track record have cemented its status as one of the most trusted and respected aircraft in military history. The A-10 Warthog is a military aircraft specifically designed for low-level flight to provide close air support for ground troops. However, its slower speed makes it more vulnerable to enemy attacks. Modern warfare has introduced advanced weapons like surface-to-air missiles, which are highly effective against low-flying planes like the Warthog. Additionally, the A-10 lacks stealth capabilities, unlike newer aircraft designed with radar-evading features that make detection and targeting much more difficult. Even with upgrades to reduce its radar signature, the Warthog remains significantly easier to spot than modern stealth planes, creating a serious challenge in contested airspace. The A-10 excels in its primary mission of close air support, but this specialization comes at the cost of versatility. While many jets can perform various roles, such as air-to-air combat, bombing missions, and reconnaissance, the Warthog is heavily focused on assisting ground forces, limiting its usefulness in other areas. Its age also presents maintenance difficulties. Some replacement parts are no longer produced, forcing mechanics to use custom-made components, which increases both repair time and costs. Flying low to support troops also exposes the Warthog to modern ground-based threats, like advanced anti-aircraft systems and portable missiles that can target aircraft at lower altitudes. Despite its armor and countermeasures, these defenses are not always sufficient against today's sophisticated weaponry. Debates persist within the U.S. military about the A-10's future. Some argue it should be retired in favor of newer, more versatile aircraft, believing its aging design makes it less effective in modern combat scenarios. Others insist that the A-10 remains unmatched in its close air support role and that its retirement would leave a critical gap in the Air Force's capabilities. The rise of drones adds further pressure to the Warthog's future. Unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, can perform many of the same tasks without risking pilot lives. Drones are smaller, harder to detect, and often more cost-effective, making them a compelling alternative in an era of technological advancements and evolving battlefield tactics. The A-10 Warthog has long been a popular choice for missions like close air support thanks to its powerful weaponry and adaptability in battle. However, the growing reliance on drones raises questions about the need for traditional aircraft like the A-10. Maintaining and upgrading an aging fleet is expensive, especially as the military shifts its focus toward advanced technologies, such as sixth-generation fighters like the Tempest. These cutting-edge planes command a significant portion of the defense budget, leaving fewer resources for older aircraft. The A-10 must also evolve to face modern warfare's changing landscape. Today's conflicts often involve smaller, more agile enemy forces using unconventional tactics. While the Warthog has demonstrated its effectiveness in such scenarios, it was originally built for large-scale battles. Adapting it to handle these new challenges requires time, effort, and funding. Despite these obstacles, the A-10 remains a critical component of the U.S. military. It must prove that it can still meet the demands of contemporary combat, where speed, stealth, and versatility are paramount. If it fails to do so, it risks being phased out in favor of more advanced aircraft. Over the decades, the United States has heavily relied on the A-10, and recent upgrades have significantly enhanced its capabilities. These improvements have modernized the jet, making it stronger, smarter, and more lethal than ever before. One of the most notable advancements is the updated weapon system, which now includes precision-guided missiles and bombs. These weapons enable the A-10 to strike enemy positions with greater accuracy while minimizing the risk to friendly forces nearby. With its expanded range of attack options, the A-10 has become even more effective in modern combat scenarios. As the nature of warfare continues to evolve, this legendary aircraft strives to remain relevant, demonstrating that its firepower and resilience still have a place on the battlefield.